Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How you doing, folks? How you doing? Right. Okay. Right. So just the light a minute. Oh, want everyone to know that I'm a drunkard, do we? How you doing? How you doing, folks? So we're based in Cornwall, as you may have guessed. Hence the name. Cornwall means Cornwall, and let's just get a bit of lightage. Lightage. Yes. Is that better? Maybe. Right, so we're live. Right, so hope everyone's good. Hope you have no damage, folks. Now, let's just talk about that at the moment. Now, this storm that came in on Friday has caused a humongous amount of damage. My in-laws were out of power for nearly 2 days. There's still roads blocked here in Cornwall, so yeah, it's definitely been an interesting one. AD, oh, hi mate, how you doing? Welcome in. So, I just got to turn that off a minute. I got the power station there. I just turned that off because I was charging the light because I went out last night just for a brief explore. It's TWEX, Adam in the house. Hello there. So we just get rid of that there a moment. So yeah, let's talk about the storm, shall we? Now, this house that we live in is a relatively new build, folks, and starting to warm up. Yeah, it has been a bit chilly, isn't it? I think it's down to about 5 degrees down here at the minute, which is a bit cool. It's a bit cool. So
hello everybody.
I like this, Mrs. Kernow. So we would have went a bit later tonight, but I've had a call in from work, folks, and I've got to be up early in the morning. So this is why we're doing it a bit early. We'll probably be on for a little while. I don't know how long we'll be on for until we've covered everything that we need to cover, basically. So so last night I went on an urbex or explore, if you want to call it that, and I was tipped off by this gentleman we know. He's called Jim, and we went down to this abandoned barn, if you want to call it that. It was quite good. It was okay. So yeah, it's really good. Did I get into the house? Yes, I did. But I didn't go upstairs. So I don't know if you guys believe in paranormal or no, but I felt like I was being watched. And on the video, you can hear like faint whispers. Now, I don't know if that was something or unless it's my imagination or what, I don't know. But I think it warrants to go back to do a paranormal investigation. So we will do that. So that'll be good, wouldn't it? Now, storm. The storm has caused a tremendous amount of damage down here in Cornwall. Now, you might have heard of St Michael's Mount, which is near Penzance. Well, apparently, over 80% of the trees on the island have been blown over, basically, so they can't be. What have I done? Don't know. I don't know what I've done. So yeah, there's a lot of damage down there. Down in West Cornwall, I got friends down near St Just, and they said a lot of the trees have been blown over. Where is it to? Down near Pontsnooth, there's been a lot of trees blown over. St Day, 4 lanes. There's a roof that's been blown off in 4 lanes, which is really, really bad for the people. I would have went to have gone and filmed it, folks, but like Adam said, I think it was probably a bit disrespectful to film people in their blight, in their worst moment. So we haven't done it. All I did do was film my local woods, And obviously in that video, you can see with the drone video that you can see there's quite a bit of trees blown down. And I think the back road out the back there was blown down as well. So, yeah, trees everywhere, Adam. It's just crazy. It really is. So um, I would have liked to have done some surveying for people. I did offer my services with the drone because we're registered CAA, as most pilots are, but I'm also insured now with FPV UK. And I was with before, folks, but the company wasn't very good. But FPV UK are very good. So as for local people in my local town, Campbell Redroof, I've offered it for free, but nobody's taken me up on that. So if no one wants that service, then so be it. So future plans. We've got a lot of plans on the agenda, folks, and I found another abandoned farm. I know it's kind of repeating the similar sort of thing again, but this one is not far from Falmouth. I'm not going to say exactly where it is or anything, but it is worthy of a full video. And also, before Christmas, you might remember I did actually say that I was going to do a World War II location. I haven't had the time to do it, so I'm going to try and make time, folks. This weekend has just blown over in a bit of a breeze, really, because of obviously what's been going on with the storms and what have you. In-laws have been without power, like I said, for a couple of days, so we haven't really been focusing that much on the channel. So we've only got one video this weekend, which is very low for me. I just haven't had the opportunity to go off and film, basically, folks. So yeah, this World War II location that I've got in mind, probably going to leave that for the next couple of weeks, and we'll try and get back to that as soon as we can. And of course, during the week, we can't really do a lot, folks, because of obviously work commitments and so on and so forth. So, but we will endeavor to get another live stream during the week if we can. I know a lot of YouTubers do upload over the weekend, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to. Now, I uploaded the storm video that we did, which was quite good, I think. Let's just get back into this a minute. Yeah, okay. Anybody have any questions at all before we go on onto another subject or what have you? A bit tongue-tied today, folks. Don't know what it is, but not really firing on all cylinders today, unfortunately. So, Polzef, I've been made aware that there's remains of an old castle out that way, which I would like to go and film. Obviously, we're looking probably end of February. We've got half term coming up. I think I don't know when that is actually. Jen, when's half term? When's the next holidays?
February, we break up on the 13th.
13th of February. Right, 13th of February, folks. We're going to get to a place near Polzef called the Rumps. Now, I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's an ancient fortification, and I think it goes back, well, prehistory, basically. I've got it pinpointed, I've got it marked, and we know where it is. So it's not really that far from where we are. So we will go and have a look at that. So we'll make a good video of that, and I should be able to get a decent drone flight out of that, folks. Probably well over 5 minutes. Probably could even be a 10-minute drone video. So it looks like where they were living was right in the middle. You can see that there's like earth marks there. So it could be round houses, could be something like that, which would be very interesting to look at, wouldn't it? We haven't really done a lot of ancient stuff, have we, folks? So I think going forward, that'll be a good one to do. There's also an island very close, which is called the Moors. So I'm sure we can fly over to that without losing the visual line of sight and all that jazz. There's also, not far from there, there's an ROC post. Excuse me. Trebetherick ROC site, but I think that one there has been obliterated. Let's just have a look a minute, folks. Yeah, it's been removed, so it'll only be surface remains on that one. So we'll go and have a look at that at some stage. You might have noticed we are going to start focusing away from my local area because we've done it to death, basically, folks. We need to get new locations done, and this is what we're slowly focusing on now, doing new locations and stuff that we haven't done, whether it's to do with historic sites, Cold War sites, World War II, and urbex as well. So we're going to be continuing doing that. I know some of you don't like urbex, but it's what we basically have done from the start. So we will do it when the opportunity arises. Now, the opportunity doesn't always arise that often, but there is a few locations that we want to go and have a look at, folks. Now, there is a massive area in Cornwall which I've got no pinpointers at all whatsoever, and it's basically the north part of Weybridge over towards Rock and that area. So there's a whole area, folks, which is a complete unknown. There's going to be stuff there, but it's just finding time to research the area and come up with these new locations that we want to look at. So I could be forever more on this Google Maps. I just found something actually, which does look quite interesting. I'll put a pin on that. There we go. So this is how I find new locations, folks. It's Google Maps. That is basically it. I don't use any other mapping thing, only Google Maps, and it works. Now, this last Explore, basically it was given to me, but I did pinpoint it ages ago, and I just didn't get to it, like, you know. So we are going to get up to North Cornwall in February, if the weather's play ball, folks, because obviously we all know the weather down here is a major factor, and obviously in recent times, i.e. Friday, it certainly said about you can't trust the elements. So it's a good job I am a bit of a prepper, folks, because I no, I haven't. I do have Explorer maps, mate. You know, the Ordnance Survey maps. I do have those, and they're quite good because they show the fields and they show most anomalies that some maps don't show, which is really good, isn't it? Okay, yeah, thanks, Aid. I'll take a look at that. We shall go to site. Okay. Oh, geez, mate. Thank you. I accept. Oh, bloody hell. Hey, that's good, isn't it? Aid, you've done something there, mate. Thank you. Wow, this is bloody good, isn't it? Jeez. This is going to be invaluable going forward. Oh my God, Adam, if you've seen that in chat, you need to take a look at that because that is something else. Bloody hell, man! That is definitely. That is something else. That is. Wow.
I need my passport.
Sorry, Charlie, I'm live on YouTube. Okay, we'll talk to your mum. Thank you, please. I don't know.
Right.
Computer says no. Right, one moment, please, folks. I'm absolutely gobsmacked about this. Let's get rid of that. One moment, please. Oh, you can save it as well. Wow, man. Why have I not known about this before? Oh my god. All right, okay. I better not. I better not play around with that too much because I'm going to get sidetracked, and I. Okay, yeah, no worries. Right. Yes, yes, it is very good. Yeah, bloody hell. That's definitely an eye opener. Now, those of you who know me, I am a bit of a prepper, folks. What I mean is, I always like to have like emergency food and lighting and cooking stuff like that. I do have a little bluetti thing there. Now, recently I bought some food, which is survival food, folks. So I'll just show you that in a moment. Now, this will keep for 10 years. You wouldn't believe it, would you? And also, I bought these recently. You won't believe this. There you go. These are emergency rations. Now, I'll just quickly talk about it briefly. This is high energy bar chocolate, and you won't believe the date on this. I don't know if you guys can see it or no. Can you see the date? 2045. Eh? Flipping heck, folks. So this will keep for about 19 years, which is just unbelievable, isn't it? You know. Hello, Danny. How you doing, mate? Now, this storm, obviously, recently has woken up a lot of people. Now, we do have other ones here. One moment, please. See that, folks? So yeah, it's these ones are not as good to eat compared to that. Apparently, this is more palatable. Where's the date on this? Here we go. One moment. There you go. Have a look at the date on that minute, folks. This is when it expires. Can you see the date? 2039. Eh? Can you see that? Look at that, folks. Look. The 7th, 2039. Now that's crazy, isn't it? To think that they're going to last that long. So what these are like a biscuit, and you can eat it as a biscuit, or you can add water or milk to it to make like a porridge. And so these are really, really good. Hello, Ian. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in. So, you know, it's a good idea to buy a few of these and put them away somewhere dry and not too cold, and hide it away. And oh, excellent, mate. Brilliant. That'd be great. You're more than welcome. We will definitely show you around. I'm sure Mr. Two Wheel would be very keen on taking part. So these are a good thing to buy. I'm not preaching, folks. I'm not preaching. I'm just showing you my observations. Yeah, exactly, Adam. It needs must. Yeah. So I've bought this for emergencies, basically, folks. Now, obviously, Friday was kind of one of those, wasn't it, with the storm that we had? So I've got these, and they're going to keep for a long time. We've got a whole crate of these, folks, right here. As you can see them there or no, but we've got a whole crate of these. So I think what we'll do is when we're out on an explore doing a military site, I might let Adam have one of these and see what he thinks. But this is chocolate. This is chocolate, and it's 120 grams, and I think it's got other things mixed in with it, but essentially, folks, you know, emergency food, isn't it? Like, you know. Anyway, let's shove it back in its box and hide it away. Hide it away in its storage area, which is up there. I think what it stems from, folks, is when I was in the Scouts, because I was in the Scouts and I was in the Air Cadets, and at a young age we were taught to be prepared, you know. So I think it stems from that. I don't know. Bodger, yeah, maybe, mate. Yeah, but cooking with Kerno. We are due to be doing a fry up very soon. We haven't done one of those for a while. Now, what we normally do with our fry up, I've got stoves there, and we military rations. Yes, they are very nice. We've had those quite a few times, haven't we, Mister Two Wheel? We usually do a frying pan, basically, with a little camp stove, something like, for instance, where is it? It's all gone wrong. One of these, folks. Now, this is not your average cook stove. This is a bit of a posh one compared to the normal ones that you see. There you go. Look at that. It's all stainless. It takes, excuse me, it takes those normal gas canters like the other ones have, but this is the more upmarket version compared to the cheaper ones you see everywhere, basically. So we've got two of these, and basically what we like to do is we like to rock up somewhere, anywhere, preferably an old barn or a military site or anything like that, and we have these little camp chairs, folks, those ones that fold away, and we've got a little camp table. And what we usually do on our fry-ups is obviously fried egg, bacon, sausage, beans, mushroom, black pudding, and all the other bits that you would like, and sometimes fried bread or in a bun, or maybe just whack it into a plate. Yeah, hang on a minute. I'm just going to, there you go. IKS are now moderators as well. Excellent. Right. Brilliant. So yeah, that's what we like to do, folks. Obviously, I like my bacon well done and my sausages fairly well done, and we're due to do that again real soon. I don't know about next weekend, but maybe the weekend after. We shall see. We shall see. I haven't watched Helen Earth's video yet. Apparently, they've gone camping in a homemade hot tent. I'll have to watch that, won't we? Yeah, that sounds really good. There's a socket set here too. Who's that, Adam? Who's the socket set? Okay. Right. So yeah, we do an annual fry up basically, folks. So we'll see how we get on with that, and yeah. Right. Any questions? New video on TWEX. Oh, right. Okay. Let's. Oh yeah. So what's Adam been up to then? Trees everywhere. Storm. Oh right. Yeah. Yeah, I've not really been able to view much of that, to be fair. Yeah, okay, we'll check that out a bit later. Nothing like live TV or live candid camera, eh, folks? Right, okay. You was live yesterday, was you, Bodger? I didn't see that, mate. I'm sorry. Have I got any drone video coming out? I did do one the other day, Danny. I'll probably upload that as its own kind of thing if you want, I guess. The wind has been a bit high of late, so I haven't been able to fly as much as I would like, to be fair. Oh, that'd be good, Aid. Yeah, that'd be really good. I noticed a lot of other YouTubers have kind of like quietened down quite a bit, haven't they? Such as, like, for instance, Secret Vault and a lot of the Urbixers and stuff like that. I've noticed they've slowed down quite a bit. Um, but yeah, the house here, folks, on Friday. I'm not joking. You could feel it. It was really really bad. Danny, did you get any damage where you are? No, not at the house here, but we did have our neighbour's trampoline come over the garden, and my son helped me with that yesterday to give it back to the neighbours. But that was it, really. I was a bit worried about my shed, to be honest, and luckily there's no damage, touch wood, that I can see, so that's really good. So I must have done a good job, eh? Yeah, I have noticed, Aid, that the last week I haven't really been able to do much at all, really, to be fair. And we've gained about 5, 6 subscribers, which is not a lot, really, but I haven't really been doing anything. So they must be watching the backlog of videos, because I've got over 3,000 videos there apparently. So there's a lot of backlog, and I know a lot of people do watch the backlog videos, so it could be to do with that, I guess. Okay, Bodger. Yeah. Adam says we're all tools, lol. Yeah, definitely. Never mind, eh? It's all good though. Right, model kits. I did a poll recently, and the one that's won is this one here, folks, which is the Pinky Land Rover Series 2A, I think that is. And yeah, we'll build that, and I'll probably make a start one evening during the week. If I'm not too tired from work, that's quite full on at the moment. As you can imagine, I've done my first full week and made quite a bit of money there. So it's all good, folks. It's all good. But this map thing here, I just can't get over that. That is going to be a brilliant tool going forward. So I think send to other dudes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's really cool. That is definitely going to be a very handy thing for looking at historic bits and pieces, because it's just that is just amazing. It really is. So it shows it's obviously, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Better not do that, because it's naughty, isn't it? No, Age, no, I haven't seen that, but I think as time goes on, we will definitely use that quite a bit. To be fair, I'm going to try see if I can actually. I should be able to do it on here, shouldn't I? One moment, please. Sorry, multitasking, folks. I am awful sometimes. Right. Okay. So I've now got it on the phone, and I will share that to Adam, and I will share that to me. Right, Adam, I've just shared that with you, mate, that map. So whenever you get 5 minutes, you can have a little bit of research on that. I think that'll be quite interesting for you. So yeah. Right, there we go. Excellent, folks. Excellent stuff. So that should be very beneficial for all of you. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's going to be a godsend. It really is. So you can use it on your mobile and on your PC. I've got it on the PC. I've also saved it on the mobile. Right, let's have a look a moment. Sounds like Big Clive, don't I? One moment, please. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool, huh? Ah, yes, you can select. Oh, wow, look at this. Holy crap. Age, this is amazing, mate. Holy I've got to refrain from being a naughty boy. Right. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. That is something else, isn't it? That really is something else. Wow. I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry, folks. It's probably the weather, Adam, that's doing that. It's not very good at it there. No, Aid, I've not seen that before, mate. I know, like, Andy's used it, hasn't he? ALW. I just wondered if you had to pay for that or something, but obviously not. But I'm gobsmacked about that. I really am. So yeah, that's a great one. Thank you. Really cool. Oh, that's not cool, is it? Sorry. Okay. Now, later on this year, during summer holidays, I'm going to go to Millbrook, which sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? We're going to go to the area known as Mount Edgecombe, folks, which is the Cornwall side of Plymouth. Well, it's not Plymouth, but it's Cornwall. There's a lot up there that we need to look at, and I just need to get up there. So the place is known as Maker Heights, and there's loads of Palmerston forts up there, and there's loads of military installations. There's gun batteries, there's HAA batteries from World War II. It's basically from World War II right back to Napoleonic and beyond, folks. This is high ground, you see, and that's where they put most of the artillery to protect Plymouth during Spanish Armada right up to World War II. Yes, Danny. Yeah, it's going good, mate. Yeah, really good. Gotta go in early on tomorrow, so this is why we're doing this live stream now. Unfortunately, fortunately, or unfortunately, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're going to do a series up there, folks, and I'm probably going to spend maybe a couple of days up there doing that. So I might spend the night at a place called the Canteen at Maker Heights. I've been in contact with them, and they seem to be very accommodating, so it's really cool. The canteen there is a World War II Nissan hut structure, and it's reflects what it was originally used for. So we will base ourselves there. There is a HAA battery on those grounds, which I'm dying to look at. And there is just up from the canteen, as we call it, there is military buildings there which go back to 1910 and earlier. So I think it's going to be really, really good. There's quite a bit around there which we need to look at. So it's going to be a full-on couple of days, I think, to be honest, and that will be during summer holidays, of course, and we will really get some good videos done then. The HAA battery looks conventional type, likes of Bradanic. It's got 4 gun emplacements, but it's got 2 other structures. Now, whether they're for ammo storage or they are sites of extra guns, I don't know, because usually, as you probably are aware, a HAA site does have the building part, which is submerged, and 4 gun pits. Now, sorry, catching up with chat, minute, folks. Sorry. Oh, Bodger's got the squirts. Oh, lovely. That's not good, mate, is it? It's pain in the belly. Now, what I suggest, right? Don't take this as gospel, but polos, the mint with a hole, the minty ones, have a couple of those. If you've got a pain in your belly, it will ease it. And then try and get to a pharmacy or a supermarket and get some anti-diarrhea tablets. It will go. I swear to God, it will go. Don't ask me how I know. Oh yeah, I know about all the drone stuff. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is now, right? The new drones that have come out with the new UK labeling, they've locked it now to 120 meters, and that's how high you can go. But if you've got a bigger drone, you're Yorkshire Walker. Hi, mate. How you doing? If you've got a bigger drone like the Air 3 and above, you can go higher apparently. But it's best not to push your limits too high. The thing is with like all the mini drones, they are now locked to not the Mini 1, not the Mini 2. I think the Mini 3 is, and the Mini 4 and the Mini 5 is locked to 120 meters. So if you take off in a valley and you go up to 120 meters and you're still not over the top, that's going to be a problem going forward, I think. Salt and pepper pots. Hello, Captain. How you doing, mate? Hope you have suffered no damage over the weekend. We're all okay, but because I live next to a forest, basically, the forest has definitely got trashed. So, Danny, was there any damage on those trees? You know where I mean, don't you? Don't have to mention where it is exactly, but did you have any damage at all? Yeah, Bodger, I think there is possibly a work around it, but if you've got like the Mini 2 or even the Mini 1, then I don't think that will be affected. Yeah, definitely a lot of tree tippies there, mate. Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's okay, Danny. Yeah. Yeah, Mini 2 is unaffected. Yeah, I've got the Mini 4 here, which will be affected, but I've also got the Air 3 as well, which won't be affected because it's a bigger drone basically. And of course, this one here, folks, this is the mini. This is not the mini. This is the Air 2S, and I don't think that one's affected either. So yeah, I've also got. Where is it? I've also got this one, folks, which doesn't come out very often. That is the Air 2. So we've got the Air 2, the Air 2S, and the Air 3. So I think this one might be affected, but that one definitely isn't. So this one can go up to 500 meters if I want, but technically we're not allowed to do that. Technically, but I won't be pushing it, folks, because I don't want to get in doo-doo. I've just insured myself flying drones, and I now am insured with FPV UK, and I've got the uprated version of that, so I'm covered. And I think it's Article 17, which allows you to do more than the average person, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? Bloody killjoys. Yeah, it is a bit, but you know, I think what it is, I don't know if you agree or not. I think what it is, what's caused all this is a lot of these auditors, and they go to like a police station or random companies, and they push it and they push it and they push it. I think these people have caused the CAA to do this, basically. I don't know what you think. Yeah, it would be wise, Danny. It's 25 quid for a year, and you get a little card, and you can wear it around your neck, and it proves. And if you do any commercial stuff, like if you fly for a company, you've got that, so it insures you, and you're sorted. Which you are, you know. Yeah, Adam. Yeah, your drone is unaffected, so you're all good to go. So it's really cool. Yeah, okay, mate. I think I might be able to put it in that group chat. Actually, I'll try and do that. One moment. I'll try and do that right now. Right, let's have a look here a minute. No, that's the wrong one. Oh dear, dear, dear. How is it you can never see it when you want it? It's always like it, isn't it? Right, there we go. Got it. Right, so invite friends. Wait a minute. If I do that and do a screenshot. Right, I'm going to add it to that chat group, folks. You know the chat group. I don't need to explain it, do I? Right, there you go. Bodger, it's there, mate. All right. Okie dokie. Tom Richards, hi mate. How you doing? Oh, Tom, hello, mate. How you doing? Did you get any damage? Friday was pretty hot, wasn't it, mate? Eh? I hope you didn't get any damage down there where you are. Back to normal on Monday, mate. So, any questions before we go, folks? I'm going to put that drone away. I haven't flown this one for a while. It's quite a good drone, actually. It's a 1-inch sensor, folks. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? It's still a capable piece of kit. This is one of my older drones, by the way. A very capable piece of kit. There we go. Put it over there. Andy Knight. Hello, Andy. How you doing? I don't think I've seen you before. So yeah, we're in Redroof. This is where we're based. You got snow. Jeez. Captain, of course I can, mate. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Well, I'll just do that a second. One moment, please. So the oldest drone I got is this one. You might have noticed the colour's a bit different, folks. This is the Air 2, and for what it is, you only just found me on here, Andy. Oh, cool, mate. We do all sorts of stuff, really. Um, it's not just drone flying, it's exploring abandoned places in Cornwall, it's ghost hunting, boat adventures, underground exploring, and everything else in between, basically. We ride motorcycles and cycles and all sorts, really. So, yeah, welcome in, Andy. Right, so this one here has got a very small sensor, folks, as you can see. You can see the sensor there. It's quite small, but it does 4K, and it is quite a good drone for what it is, really. I haven't actually used this one for a very long time, but it is fully operational. The lights on this one are not as bright as likes of the Air 2S. Thank you, Andy. That's very kind of you, mate. So it's got Kerno 1, K1. This is the original one. This is the first big drone I bought after the Mini 2, which Mr. Two Wheel has right now, which is really cool. And I remember going down Alistair Crowley's place with Mark from Ghost Adventures of Cornwall, and it was the first time using this drone, and I was so impressed, folks, so impressed. So oh, there he is. I don't know if you remember that, Mark, do you? Down at Crowley's when I first had this big drone, and I sold Mark the Mini 1 that we had. You still have it, Mark? Good Lord. If you want to sell it, mate, let me know. I'll buy it off you for what I paid for it or whatever you think. Reasonable price, of course. Mates rates. Yeah, I did. Bloody hell, man. That's crazy, isn't it? So this was my first ever big drone, folks, and I've still got it. It's just crazy, isn't it? I've still got it after all this time. I just showed my operator ID. Oh, well, never mind, all legit anyway. So yeah, you've got to display that, folks, that there. It's part of it, basically. So yeah, what I did was, when we first bought it, I met Mark down at Crowley's place down near Zenner, and I remember taking this off, and the sound of it and the power of it, because I was so used to the small ones, and it's just amazing, folks. It really was. And the footage, we filmed it in 4K that particular night, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I've still got it after all these years. I've had this about 5 years now, and it's still fully operational, which is really cool, isn't it? So after that, I was bitten by the bug, folks. So I bought the Air 2S. Now this was a brand new drone when I bought it, and obviously it's not brand new now. It's getting on a bit now. It's about 3 years old, I think this one is. But this is the first ever drone, apart from the really big ones, to have a 1-inch sensor. And the low light on this drone, folks, is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, hope you're doing okay, Mark. Hope you haven't got any damage down where you are. And yeah, so this was the first big upgrade for me, folks. I think I paid 800 quid for this. It was Fly More combo as well, so it's quite a lot of money back then. But the footage that we've got with this is just unbelievable, and this is fully operational as well. The batteries are still good on both drones. This was the Fly More combo, so I had two other batteries apart, including the one that's in it, and we had the ND filters, spare blades, and everything, basically, folks. So after this, my next upgrade was the Air 3. So the Air 3 is a fairly modern drone. There is a new drone out now. Oh yes, Andy. Yeah, it is a very strange place. We've done quite a bit of filming there. My latest upgrade is this one here. This is the Air 3, and this is the biggest drone that I own because, as you can see, folks, it's a lot bigger than that one. Let's put it side by side. Look, you can see the size difference there. So it's quite a bit. This one's got a telephoto lens. I'll just get it there a minute. I've got an ND filter on it at the minute, so you can't really see it. Well, you can see it. There it is. There, see it there? Hang on. Yes, it's got a telephoto lens on it, which is really, really, really powerful. The video that I did on New Year's Eve when I flew and filmed the fireworks display, that was this drone. And this is an able piece of kit, folks. It really is. It's the Fly More combo. I'm not going to tell you how much it was. Yeah, no worries, Mark. I've been speaking to Matt recently, actually. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Just message me if you can, or WhatsApp me if you want to, because it's more private, really, isn't it? I'm only free at the weekends now, Mark, because I've obviously worked during the week. But I'm sure I might be able to blag a day off if I'm lucky. Um, Roger, what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Also, obviously, the drone laws have changed now, but the mini drones were king, but they're not now, not so much. So, but I've got this drone, folks, which does come out quite a bit, to be fair. This is the mini drone. This is the Mini 4 Pro, and this in its own right is capable as much as the other drones, but there is a but. When the wind gets to a certain height or breeze, this is absolutely useless. So, but yeah, we use this for like light stuff basically. But the other drones, they get, well, especially the Air 3, it gets a lot of use, folks, and it's such an invaluable piece of kit. Oh yeah, Adam. Yeah, Google. I've always making mistakes on that bloody Google, bloody rubbish. But yeah, yeah, it's a real pain in the you know what. So yeah, I've just updated this, folks. So obviously, I do paranormal bits as well. I haven't done any for a while, but I've updated this as a boost to give spirit energy, and I've just charged this up, and so yeah, we're basically going to get a paranormal investigation done be real soonish, within the next couple of weeks, hopefully. So that should be good. Um, right, I don't think there's anything else. I think I've covered most things. Mark, if you're watching, mate, I think I gave you my number, didn't I? So I think I've got you on WhatsApp. So I am in direct contact with Matt, and he has been sending me a few things on and off quite a bit. So it's really good. But if it's anywhere in Cornwall, then count us in. But if it's in Devon, it's just a little bit far for us. Um, but yeah, but just let us know, whatever. Um, unless you want me to speak direct with Matt, then we'll figure it out. But yeah, it should be available Saturday and Sunday next weekend. We'll make ourselves free, and I'll make sure the cameras are all charged up, ready to go, and I'll bring some tea and coffee and stuff like that. Right. Any other questions before we finish, folks? Oh, phone's making weird sounds. Don't like it. Anybody watch the barn video that I did? Anybody watched it? I think that was quite good. That was a tip-off, that was. Thanks to a friend of ours, Jim. He does YouTube, but he doesn't um, he mostly uploads on, what do you call it, Instagram and stuff like that. So yeah, really good. Really good. Right. Yeah, so my latest, I'm unfortunately, folks, due to obviously stuff beyond my control, I've only been able to do one video this weekend and this live stream. So it's a really, really low for me. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, the most recent video is the Secret Hidden Barn Explore, Urbex, Cornwall, Abandoned, Lost. And then before that, a couple of days before that, the day after the storm, me and my wife, we walked in our local woods, which is not far from where we live. And there's quite a bit of devastation in there, folks, but it got off lightly compared to anywhere else. So yeah, it's kind of okay. Andy, well, usually it's midweek, mate. So it could be Wednesday night or Thursday night. I'm going to try for Thursday this week now, possibly about 8:30 or 9 p.m. usually. I'm trying to set that in concrete because at the minute it's a bit undulating. Oh, right. You got a video coming, have you, mate? Okay, well, we'll be watching, don't you worry. Okay, so I'd just like to thank everybody that's jumped on tonight. Thank you very much. I'm really sorry for the low amount of videos. No worries, Andy. No worries, mate. Okay, so we'll be on Aid's channel, Blown 8 Cylinder, for 7 p.m. I don't know what time it is now. Oh, about an hour. So that's all good. Gives you time to have something to eat, folks, and unwind and get yourselves focused and ready into the feature. Danny, yeah, no worries, mate. Okay, Mark, no worries, mate. Just give us a bell. Yeah, I'll leave it to you, mate. All right, because I don't want to push. Captain, laters, mate. Take it easy. Okay, well that's it, folks. I'd just like to say thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to everybody. Share the love, and okay, you did a live yesterday, Bodger. Andy, please check out Two Wheel Exploration as well, mate. We do work with Adam a fair amount. Obviously, we've not worked with Adam for a week or two now, but usually we do, folks. And I think probably at half term or something, we'll be working with Adam again. Pretty sure on that. But yeah, we do a fair bit of filming usually, but this weekend it's just gone pear-shaped, folks. It really has. So I'm really sorry about that. I do have some backlog videos, so I might premiere one of those a bit later. We'll see what happens. So yeah, please check everyone out. And yeah, I'm going to head off. I'm going to crack open a beer and see what we got for dinner. And I'll see you on Blown 8 Cylinder, folks. Just like to say thanks for watching. If I can get out in the evening during the week to do something else as an extra bonus, I will, folks, to make up for the lack at the weekend. Oh, Captain, thank you for putting that in, mate. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for doing that. Right, I'll see you soon. From me, over and out. See you next time, folks, which won't be too long. And I'll see you later in the week. Have a good week, and let's hope we don't get blown away like we did on Friday. Anyway, over and out. I'll see you later. Cheers and gone for now. Bye. Later, folks.